So hello to all my dear aspirants, welcome again to Sail to MDS Dental Academy. I am Dr. Malay, Trivedi, Director of the Academy and Professor in College of Dental Sciences. So now dear students, we are here with the part 2 for the abroad dentistry, that how you can go to many different countries after completing your BDS or MDS. In part 1, I have discussed about how to go to UK in detail and Canada with all the important points regarding the cost, how to approach, and with all the website and everything. Along with the UK, I told if you can go to or if you can clear the exam of UK, you can practice in the Ireland and New Zealand also. Now let's jump to the another two hot favorite country of dear students, that is USA and Australia. Okay, so I'm going to discuss all the options in detail. Okay dear students, so let's start. So dentistry in USA. So dear students, here you have plenty of options. Let's discuss one by one. So first is option 1, that is a GPR, that is Journal Practical Residency. It is one of the most trending option. Why trending option? Because it is very short term, around 1 to 2 year program. But it has limitation that it is limited to practice in few specific state only, like Washington, Oregon, Wisconsin, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Florida and Virginia. So if you clear the GPR, you can practice in the specific states only. Mostly it is based on sponsorship either by a hospital or a hospital affiliated institution like your dental college or dental school. Now option 2 is AEGD, that is Advanced Education in General Dentistry. It is one of the cheapest option but more competitive. Why? Because it is cheap, but it is one of the very good option for foreign candidates. Most often when we talk about USA, you have one option only, I will do DDS, but these two options are there which can be helpful to you. It is also a short-term program, 1 to 2 months. Here you don't have to pay any tuition fee and you are going to get stipend also. Mostly it is conducted in dental school or community health center or military facility. Okay dear students, so those are option 1 and 2. Now come to the option 3, let's say DDS or DMD, most commonly taken route by foreign dentist. So what happened? Here dentist is to be admitted into dental school in the 3rd year of a conventional DDS program or a separate 2-year international program. But for this program, you need to write and clear the I and BDE. Previously it was in 2 part, now they have make an integrated NBD examination. This DDS option is little bit expensive, around $1.8 lakh to $4 lakh. So you can convert in the Indian rupee that how much it cost. Now we are going to see the basic requirements of giving INBD. You require educational requirement, written examination and clinical examination. Now how this INBD work? It is not simple like UK or Canada where you can directly give the examination. You have to go through few steps. The first step is that you need to know the application cycle for dental school. As you know, India, there is a specific time for the NEET examination, specific time for the admission. The same happen for the USA also. So the application process has 4 phases. The first phase is CAPID and application. I'm going to discuss in detail what it is in the further part of video. Mostly it is in March to June. Phase 2, it is interview call and bench test for some school. It is in the month of July to October. Phase 3 is acceptance to dental school, mostly between September to November. And there is a phase 4 where your dental school start, mostly between March to June. So if you know this 4 phase, you can plan how to prepare, how to take admission, financial planning, visa planning, everything you can do. Second, you have to get your dent pin, that is your dental personal identifier number. Then come this step 3, it is ECE or VES evaluation. You can check out the website I have mentioned. Okay, ECE means Educational Credential Evaluators or World Educational Services. It means what? Whatever the result you have got in your all the 4 years, mostly it is percentage system. So this society or this services will help you to convert that percentage system into a grade system, that is a GPA system. It also costs around $200 to $250 because most of the US school require your credits in GPA form, not in percentage form. Step 4, you have to go for the INBD examination. Okay, dear students, so it will cover your basic, behavioral and clinical sciences. It's a 500 item examination that will be administered via computer at test center throughout the US and US territory. Okay, mostly it will take around 1.5 days to complete. The cost is around 1.5K dollar. Step 5 is TOEFL examination. Step 6, you have to research and decide the dental school program. You have to select which state you want to go, which school you want to admit. So all that research you have to do. 7, CAPIT cycle. So you have to apply to dental school. So it is not like that just to apply you are going to get the admission. No, you have to apply to many schools. From that they are going to select you based on your credentials and your INBD scores. Step 8 will be interview calls and bench test. Bench test will be not conducted by all the schools of US. Few schools they used to conduct bench test. Then step 9 will be acceptance. Okay, dear students, so this is the way how the USA work. 9 steps are there. Okay, dear students, now let's jump to Australia. From my point of view, Australia is one of the easiest country to go. It is also becoming nowadays competitive. There are 3 stage qualification if you want to practice in Australia by ADC, that's the Australian Dental Council. The first is initial assessment. There is a paper-based qualification and documentation assessed by ADC. Okay, that you are eligible or not. Mostly you require a 4-year BDS program at an approved university. And you should be registered as a dentist in your home country or the country you study. Step 2 is a written examination which can give in your home country also. It's an MCQ based question. Clinical scenarios they are going to put. The exam is spread over 2 days. Around 280 questions will be there in 4 sections. 70 MCQ each section and you have to solve in 2 hours. And here also they are going to give you grade A or B and you have to pass all the 4 papers. This is the step 2 for the Australia. Now step 3 is a practical examination. It is also conducted for 2 days. Okay, there's a technical skill day and clinical skill day. Exams are held most week of the year at the ADC examination center in Australia only. So you plan for Australia. Step 2, there's a written examination you can give in your home country. Step 3 is for a clinical practical you have to give in Australia only. Okay, so what is the time frame for the written examination process? That is around 4 to 7 months. Here the cost is around 4.5 Australian dollar. And remember, dear students, one can attend the practical exam up to 3 years after passing the theory exam. After that, you are eligible to apply for registration with Dental Board of Australia. And here also you have to give IELTS or PT or TOEFL and you have to give proper score. Okay, dear students, so these are the few steps how you can approach for the Australia. So if any students who are in the doing the internship and want to plan for any of the country, you can plan, but you have to start in the beginning regarding finance, where you want to go, how you want to go, what are your plannings are there, your family plan, everything have to be done in the beginning. Because once you will start that you want to go abroad dentistry, you require around 1 year for the planning only. So if you plan in your internship or well before, it is easy for you, dear students. So any help you want, you can, my contact number is there on the screen. Now third video, we are going to plan. Many of my students have went to one of the helper agencies there, or you can say the affiliated agencies that which help the students to go abroad. So that I'm going to help you how you have to go, how you have to approach that institute that help you to get in abroad dentistry, all the visa process and admission and everything they are going to help you. So that we are going to discuss in part 3. Okay, dear students, so any help, anything you want, just let me know. Thank you. Till then, take care, dear students.